Hi there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Melinda, and today I'm going to show you how to make white chicken enchiladas. These creamy white chicken enchiladas are made with flour tortillas, shredded chicken, cheese, green chilies, and a delicious creamy white sauce. The first thing I'll do is preheat my oven to 350 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bowl and then we'll mix up our chicken mixture. Okay, so the first ingredient for this chicken mixture is the chicken, and it's 2 cups of cooked chicken, and you'll wanna shred this. What I'm using is canned chicken, some chicken that I had canned previously. And so I'll just go through here and make sure that all the pieces are small enough. You want it pretty fine. And the next ingredient calls for a cup of Monterey Jack cheese. I don't have that, so I'm using a raw medium cheddar, and I think any kind of cheese will be good. So I have 2 cups here. I'm just going to divide out 1 cup of it to add to this chicken, and I'll reserve the rest for later. And the other ingredients are salt, and you just do that to taste. We like plenty of salt in our food, as I always say. And then pepper, I just kind of go by looks. The next ingredient is adobo seasoning. I don't have adobo seasoning, but I looked up the ingredients, and you can make it yourself if you don't have it on hand. But I looked at the ingredients, and it's so similar to taco seasoning that I just decided to use taco seasoning and then add a little extra salt, because it looks like that's kind of one of the primary things, is there's quite a bit of salt in it. And as you have noticed, I add plenty in my cooking. So I'll just sprinkle a little of that on there. There's no direct measurement, but I want to make sure I have enough flavor. So I will stir this together, and you can taste a little bit to make sure it has enough spice. I think I'll add just a little bit more taco spice to it, and I think a little more salt. Okay, I'm going to set this aside. So the next thing we'll do is get out 10 tortillas. I have part of a package here, so we'll start with that. I get these tortillas from Azure Standard. I usually get several packs at a time. It says taco size, and actually these are a little bit bigger. I may have to adjust the amount that I put inside of these. If you're using the taco size tortillas, you will use a rounded 1/4 cup of the chicken mixture inside of it. One thing I forgot to do is oil my pan, so I better do that next. And you can grease it with whatever you got. Okay, we'll see how much a 1/4 cup fills these up. I think I'm going to add a little more. I'll just have less. I just want to make sure there's plenty of chicken mixture in these. So if you have a larger tortilla size, just modify the amount inside of it. And then we'll just roll this up and set it inside of the pan. All right. Because my tortillas were bigger, I only got 7, but it will work out just fine. So the next thing we'll do is mix up our white creamy sauce. I'll turn the pan on medium high and put in 3 tablespoons of butter. We'll get this butter all melted. It's getting a little too hot. Okay, now it calls for 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. You always want to make sure you cook down your flour, otherwise you have a raw flour taste, and that's not good. We're going to mix this till completely combined, and we'll let it brown just a little bit. It usually takes about a minute to get this flour cooked down. The recipe doesn't call for it, but I'm going to add pepper, salt, and garlic powder, just because I think the sauce will have a little better flavor with some spice in it. But You can omit that part if you want to. The last time I made it, I did that and it really enhanced the flavor of the sauce. And it's nice to cook your spices also. Turn this back up just a little bit. Just want to make sure I get that flour all cooked. It's starting to brown now a little bit. Yeah, see it has that nice golden brown color. So at this point I'm going to add my 2 cups of chicken broth. And this chicken broth was some that I had canned. If you don't have chicken broth, you can make it by using a bouillon. I pretty much never have chicken broth on hand unless I can it. I'll have to do a video sometime on canning chicken broth because what I usually do is buy whole chickens and I cook them down. It makes the best chicken broth because you get all of that collagen in there. It's just so nice. So we're just going to whisk this until it's smooth. One thing I forgot to mention when you add your flour to the butter is just be very careful you don't let it burn. So I'm going to add my 1 cup of sour cream. Get this mixed in. A bigger pan would have been helpful because I keep splooping it over the edges. Okay, now we're going to put 4 ounces of green chilies in here. And don't drain it, put the juice in there with it. All right, I gotta turn this down because we don't want this to boil. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper. I just want some more color on this. I didn't add cayenne last time, but I think I'm gonna put just a little bit on here. My husband really enjoys cayenne. I won't put very much, but just a little bit. I actually think some onion flakes would be good too, or some garlic flakes. The possibilities are endless. Okay, I'm gonna get this turned off and we'll take it over and pour it over our enchiladas. And we'll try to be careful here not to spill this. And we'll pour this over the enchiladas. And now we'll put the last of our cheese on here, which would be a cup. And I'll just put it over the enchiladas. I have a lot of sauce over here that's not on anything, but once these are done, I will make sure that I get it over top of all of the tortillas. So none of it will go to waste. Actually, I think it'd be kind of nice to sprinkle some paprika or something for color, but I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay, our oven is preheated. Let's get these in the oven. Okay, so I'm gonna set the timer for 25 minutes. So I'll just keep an eye on this and we'll come back whenever they're done. Okay, it looks like they're ready to come out of the oven. Look at how nice and brown this turned out. All right, let's get some of this out of here. All right, let's put some sour cream on here. And then we'll put some lettuce on here. This is some lettuce I picked this morning down in our garden. And then some tomatoes. I wish our tomatoes were on, but they're not yet. There's nothing like fresh tomatoes right out of the garden. Put some onions on here. Doesn't that look good? And now it's time to enjoy it. Well, let's see if it tastes as good as it looks. It looks hot. It was so good that I think I need another bite just to make sure. The flavor combination is amazing. The only thing I would do to enhance this is add a little more salt. But the flavor combination is really good. I love the creamy sauce that's on the top of this. If you've never tried white chicken enchiladas, I encourage you to give it a try. The nice thing about this dish is it would make a really good dish to make when you have guests coming over, because you could make it up ahead of time and even warm it up later, or you could pre-prep it and have it ready to warm up when it's close to time for your guests to come. But the best part is you can whip it up in no time and you have a nice meal ready, and you really have pretty much everything right here. You have your dairy, your vegetables, your meat, and your grain. If you're new to my channel and you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing. So if you give it a try, let me know what you think, and I hope that you all are having a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.